Well, hate to say this, geese, but you are in the path of my hay. I'm gonna bail you up. Good morning, YouTube world. Before we get started on the projects today, I thought I'd just take a quick look at the garden here, see how things are going. Onions, not doing too good with all that hail we had and the heavy rain. About 50% of them are gone. So hopefully the ones that are left will come back strong. But other than that, things are taking off like crazy. We had about a week of sun and heat now. These potatoes are huge. And everything else is coming along awesome. These cucumbers are small. These are the ones I replanted. And other than that, the pickling cucumbers are going bananas. So are the zucchinis. They're actually getting some good size zucchinis in here already. The corn is about 5 feet tall. Carrots have come back. Now the ducks are gone. The lettuce is doing great. Tomatoes are starting to come back. You can see a couple growing there. And then the beans and the peas are doing awesome. So anyway, I know you guys aren't here for the vegetables. We're going to take one more quick look at the pumpkin patch, and then we'll get on to building. Here we are at the pumpkin patch, which is completely taking over everything. It is doing surprisingly well. There's got to be about 50 of these bulbs starting. So the pumpkins are doing great. They're growing about a foot, maybe a foot and a half a week. These vines are coming out. Male flowers are everywhere. And down inside is just pumpkin after pumpkin. There's two there, more there. But all through it, things are doing great. Got a couple vines here working their way over to the potatoes. But it is doing good. I'm happy. These are a different type of red potato that we brought over here just into the old pig pen just to see how they would do. I didn't know if there'd be too much manure in the ground or if it was too hot, but things are great. Hey buddy. So anyway, let's check out the builds. So here's the old stack liner. Hopefully today we can get this fork system welded up. And then I'd like to get onto this shoe here and get it working as well. I'm sorry for all the junk on top here, but we need the trailer because we got hay. Got 80 bales on the trailer, hope to be delivered. Got a 94 back here as well. Got some people showing up for some more. We still have a field and a half left. But as you remember, there was an old horse trailer here, which I did end up selling and flipping, making a few bucks, which was nice. And so I decided, why not do it again? Picked this beast of a machine up yesterday. She's quite a deluxe unit compared to the last one. But this will be another build comfort wells too. We're going to be doing the wheel bearings, pulling all the brakes off, cleaning them up. It does have a onboard battery system, 12 volt for all lights and stuff inside. So I'll switch that all over to LED. Fix all the wiring, marker lights, a couple little spots where the not leaking yet, but the sealant is starting to go. So I'm going to reseal it, buff it up, clean it up. This is a little horse corral. This is a 4-horse angle stall trailer with its own tack room. It's kind of hard to see, but it is all carpeted all the way around. Storage for 4 saddles and all your tack. Does have hay storage on the roof as well. Has this nice spring assisted ramp that comes down. Works pretty good. And here it is inside. All the windows hopefully open, but they got little feeding stalls here. You can put in some oats or something, kind of entice the horses to come in. And each stall has its own storage down below as well too. There's going to be a little bit of a cleaning. You can see the original color here where the door was up. Paint is still in great shape. So I'm going to try to match that paint. I am going to buff the entire trailer. I'm going to try to make this look like new. I'm going to spend some time on it because I hope to turn this around and make a good profit on it. Because along with the last trailer, this trailer, and the hay that we sell this year, there's a big project coming. So here we are. We got the forks welded back on fairly straight. Welds are a little big. This wind is brutal trying to weld in. Not the best case scenario, but do what you gotta do. So now we're gonna move the wrapper, or sorry, the stacker over here and get this positioned on there. Now we got the stacker pulled over here. We got that frame up in there. These are spacers, so none of this touches the deck on the way down. I got these brackets all squared off now. They're ready. 2 welds down each side. She is fairly straight compared to what it was. It's looking good. Though I did notice after I welded this all up, this guy's a little crooked. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Machine ain't perfection to begin with. But I think it's gonna work good. have to apologize for the wind, but here is the shoe complete. This is, we welded this new piece on here on the side. I had that flat piece of half bent channel which had this edge on it, and I just curled it over to make the other edge and try to blend it in to form that angle. So get that done, fixed the crack there. We also tidied up some of the welds and repairs that have been done over the past so many years. And the fork is on. And it is itchy straight. She got one little, right here, one little wiggle in it. Could not get that out with the press. But it is straight, got good distance, and I slid her down and she works. Not too bad where I welded it into the main frame for it. This is the one that it was all bent to pieces and just mangled. I just did what I could. Really, I should have cut a chunk of steel out and put a new one in. But it looks good for now and it will work. Welds are a little bubbly here and there. Trying to MIG weld in 30k winds kind of sucks. But I did my best and I really want to get this thing done. So all in all, she's complete. Got to make some more bales to test this thing out. We did another 54 bales last night, just after dinner, just before going in. They are sold. The other 3 loads are gone. This one's gone. We still have one more field that we can bale up. I think I'm going to make some nice tight bales to give this thing a try and see how it works. But anyway, not a long video, just showing you the progress on this thing, showing you it's just finished. Hopefully the next video will show you some bale picking action.